all the issues that Carey Price had, he was so good up until he had that one knee injury in the conference final when Kreider ran into him with the Rangers-Habs conference final. Do you think they win the cup if he doesn't get injured? And do you think he's still playing, doing great things without that injury?
I don't think he's the linchpin of a Stanley Cup or not. I think their success and their seeding when it goes to the Stanley Cup playoffs heavily fringes on him, but I don't think he's the be-all, end-all.
Such a shame. He was literally the GOAT of goaltenders. I was never his biggest fan. I'm never the biggest fan of the guys that everybody else loves. I like the underdog, right? So like Hellebuck, he's so great, but not a lot of guys like him. So he's my guy. I love that underdog story because everybody overwhelmingly loved Carey Price. I was never his biggest fan, but looking back now that he's gone, he was the GOAT. He put this element of calmness and coolness and precision and just not using more energy than he needed, not even an extra calorie wasted in his movement that nobody else did. I remember.
I think he definitely stole games for the Habs. Yeah, there's no doubt about that.
Well, and he put the team on his back in 2021.
Yeah. I don't like making reference to the whole COVID bubble thing. I mean, that was just an anomaly that I think all of us need to forget about. The fact that, Tampa won 2 inside of there. Did they not?
Back to back.
Yeah, it's just, I don't know. I think there's a big asterisk next to that one. It was different. Divisions were different. No crowds, no real home ice advantage. All inside of a bubble. I don't know. It just, to me, it's a fever dream I'd like to try and forget.
But he still put the team on his back, though.
Sure. Listen, when it comes to the actual play, yes, absolutely. They were the team. He got them to the Stanley Cup Finals, yes, but he didn't win it for them.
That's true. But he's won everywhere else, but he has no mug.
Right. And, well, listen, if he would have taken care of his health a little quicker, I think possibly he would have had a little longer tenure in the game. But, I mean, Sidney Crosby's a great example. There's a guy who went through trials and tribulations in his late 20s, early 30s with a concussion and the back and all that kind of stuff. Missed, let's say, just for argument's sake, let's just say he missed 2 seasons total. 37 years old now, and just signed a new 2-year contract for $8.7, which once upon a time was the biggest contract in hockey, and now it's peanuts in comparison. But there's a guy who's still 10th overall in all-time league scoring, and take away 2 seasons from him. It's mind-blowing.
Well, he took his time coming back from those concussions, and I remember people were giving him a hard time. What is he doing? Come on, buddy. But then Carey Price, I remember he rushed back from that knee injury, and he's never the same since.
Exactly. Like I said, if he would have taken better care of his health, he would have had more longevity like we're seeing out of Crosby. And that brings me into a great conversation. I know it's not hockey related, but to Tungo Vailoa, if the NFL allows him to get back on the field, like if they say, yep, you're cleared by our doctors that we have in our back pocket that we keep on the payroll, you're good. Get out there and have some fun. They're basically signing his death warrant.
Hey, if you enjoyed this video, hit the subscribe button. We do a new podcast every single Sunday during the season called Sling the Biscuit. It is a non-mainstream hockey podcast, so we talk about my hockey career, the minor pros, Spain, the Fed, you name it, all the stuff that you won't hear in the mainstream news.
Music,
pop culture,
politics, a little bit.
Thanks for watching this video, and we'll see you soon.